Mr. Toad?
Do something, Bigby, before he completely tears up the place.
Whoa, 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 hey, hey!
You've got something on your face.
Fuck are you talking about, you stupid cunt?
You're not as bad as everyone says you are.
Please, Bigby. Promise me you won't tell Beast you saw me.
I promise.
Thank you for trusting me.
Have you seen my wife? Have you seen Beauty?
Come with me.
Don't interrupt me, Miss Snow.
You asked me a question.
Don't change the subject. You are to blame for this unpleasantness, Miss Snow.
I'm D. He's dumb.
But he said if word of this ever got back to him, if he ever thought you knew, or Miss White, he'd come back and kill my boy.
I'm looking for the woodsman.
Well, he's not here.
Holly, you're out of paper towels and, they're gonna string me up, Bigby. Like you said, it looks fucking bad. It looks really bad, but I didn't do it.
All right, I got $100 for the first bloke that can tell me something about a girl named. Fuck, man.
This fucking lapdog. He comes sniffing around this part of town. Rich fucks and the woodlands need a shit. Ain't that right, Bigby?
Now things are worse off than they've ever been.
Well, that's not true.
Right. We've had it worse, but not by much.
Okay then. Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to The Wolf Among Us, or Story Driven Sundays. So last time we met in The Wolf Among Us, we did episode 1, but a lot of stuff happened. 1, Faith was murdered. 2, we arrested Tweedledee? Is it Tweedledee or Tweedledum? I can't remember. And 3, we discovered Snow White is dead. Like, no joke, she's dead. Assuming the game.
Mr. Wolf!
Who during an interrogation does this?
You're making this more difficult than it has to be. If you just cooperate and answer the questions, you can go home. Maybe get some sleep. How are you feeling? I know it's been a long night for you. You look like you could use some rest.
I'm feeling pretty fucking pissed off right now. If I'm honest, I'd like to smash everything in this room.
Is that a threat?
Depends on how much you like the furniture.
I didn't think that was funny, in case you were waiting for me to laugh. Look, I know what you must be going through. Really, I do. But I could use your cooperation.
You know, I hate to say it, but I don't think you do.
Of course. You're right. I can't imagine what you're going through right now.
Oh yeah, by the way, this is not a fable. This is just a regular human. In fact, everyone in this room is a regular human.
What is it with you cops? Always trying to empathize with people.
Aren't you a cop?
I know this must be hard for you. Do you? Do you fucking know? Have you had a friend killed and their head left at your fucking doorstep? No? Didn't think so.
Aren't you a fucking cop? What the hell is Bigby? Is he a cop or not? I thought he was the sheriff. I'm so confused.
Your nose
Is he not a cop? Is he not Fabletown's cop?
Are you okay? You don't look so good. Detective Brannigan?
I'm Detective Brannigan.
Yeah, I know. I just said that. Is there something?
Do you hear that? Please, please. I'm sorry. Just make it stop, please.
What the hell was that? Crane?
Oh, now.
What did you do to her?
She'll be fine. It's just a memory wipe spell. Very expensive, but it works. The whole station will forget the last 24 hours and everything they saw at the Woodlands.
But what about the news, the media, and everyone else? Like, there were a bunch of people there. I'm assuming the news have already gotten word of this. Okay, I guess we're just gonna pretend that didn't happen. Yeah, don't forget the picture. What about your smokes? Is the box empty? Okay. Okay. Yeah, so Snow White's dead. But there is one positive. We did capture Tweedledee, so we may get some more insight on why she was murdered and who did it. So,
Thanks for bailing me out.
Certainly. We found Tweedledee chained up to a post. That was your doing, correct?
Yeah.
Well, I don't know why you detained him. Dee was at the trip trap when Snow was left at the Woodlands, so he couldn't possibly be involved in this mayhem. Bluebeard's currently interrogating him.
He's working for somebody. And whoever it is wants him snooping around every crime scene I've looked at.
That doesn't necessarily mean they're involved in the murders.
yes, it does. If he wants him snooping around the scenes of a murder, of a serial killing, then that means, yes, he's involved in some way.
I know what you're thinking, Bigby. It's been one full night and a slice of morning, and I already miss her too. You know, I never get more homesick than when one of us dies. And now, for it to be Snow.
And this is some weird traffic.
Sorts of things. I just can't believe this is really happening.
Yeah. It's hard.
I just noticed that. Like, it's like, that is some weird traffic.
Stories used to be so simple. We had a beginning, a middle, and an end. But ever since we moved to this awful city,
Yeah, like, look at it.
everything's
It's
gotten
like,
so
it's like
confused.
it's like 2-lane one ways. Shouldn't it be like 1 lane both ways? Like, what's going on here? What, man, New Yorkers, tell me what's going on here. I live in Oklahoma, so I don't understand this stuff.
I'd like to know that she was, I guess, fine, I suppose.
She could come off as callous sometimes, but she wasn't really. She said that she wanted to change things, make it easier for Fables to get help when they need it.
I don't know what else to say, Bigby. We have to put an end to this. It's been 2 murders in as many days. If we don't unearth our culprit, and soon, there will likely be another on our doorstep tonight.
I'll get it done.
Please, Bigby, for Miss White.
I got it.
You know you walked right into that one, dude. You walked right into that one. He's already angry enough. Oh.
That's not a very good answer, is it? Come on.
Lee?
Just tell me what I want to know.
So this is what happened to Lee. He died and was reincarnated into
Were
Fabletown.
you planning on using that? I just thought you really liked rubbing your little sword.
What the hell do you think you're doing?
Hello, Ichabod. Sheriff.
Yes, that is Dave Fennoy as Bluebeard.
You were supposed to wait for us to get back. I told you, if you want to be involved, you will do things my way. No violence.
Whatever you say, Ichabod.
Hello, Bigby.
I want answers, D.
Oh, goody. I thought you wanted questions, and I was having so much trouble thinking of any good ones. Though I'd settled
Like,
on
what is the meaning of life?
head.
You see what I've been
Oh.
doing? What are you going to do about this, Bigby?
Do you think this is a joke? Snow White is dead.
Look, I didn't kill anyone.
And
You've
I'm
got
supposed
blood
to
on
trust
you all over you, dude.
You were with me when it happened, dummy.
I still have questions for you, D.
Sounds like a personal problem.
This is ridiculous.
Let him work. He's got more experience with these kinds of things.
You know I saw you at Faith's apartment. What were you doing there?
Girl's got air conditioning. You can't imagine what it's like living in a little shithole with no air.
I'm not fucking around here, D. All right, D. Let's get to know each other.
You mind loosening those? I can barely feel my fingers.
Let's loosen them. Just be a little nice.
That's better.
Just tell me what you were doing at Faith's apartment.
Look, Bigby, we're not on opposite sides here. My brother and I are trying to get to the bottom of things. Same as you.
Your brother. Where was he last night?
I can't say. He could have been anywhere.
Take your best guess.
He didn't do it, if that's what you're thinking.
Then where is he?
No, I'm not sending you after my brother. Look, I answered your question. Can I get my stuff back now?
What did you find on him?
Oh, nothing of consequence, really.
Ooh.
Are you done yet?
You always carry this much cash?
I've got a lot of laundry to do this week. What's it to you?
I'll take this.
Declaring a tax on uncooperative troublemakers.
You taking out a loan? You might not like the interest on that.
You'll need to account for that. You can't just... There are procedures to be followed. We'll talk about it later.
So where's your brother?
Look, mate, I'd like to help. I would, but I can't tell you where he is. Last time I saw him, we split up and I went to find Faith.
Faiths.
I don't know where he is now, but he didn't kill anybody.
You mentioned Faith?
Look, I went to her apartment. That's no secret. You saw me.
No, there's more to it. You said you were trying to find something.
Yeah, you did,
You
dude.
never answered my first question. What did you want from Faith?
Sorry, I can't help you. I'm not saying any more about it.
He's being too nice to him.
Fuck, Bigby. Don't make me look at that. Just put that away.
Snow was murdered, D. She was important to me. If you know who did this, you have to tell me.
I don't know what to tell you. You're barking up the wrong tree. I don't know who did it.
Come on, D. What did you want from Faith? Sweet girl like her.
Sweet? You think that girl was sweet? She was a fucking thief. Fucking sweet. Faith was plenty of things, but that ain't one of them.
She stole from you?
Not from me. She stole from my boss. Hell, I ain't got nothing worth taking.
Your boss.
So let's talk about your boss, then.
You're gonna get me in trouble, Bigby. I can't answer any more of your questions.
You just carry this around?
Always handy that way. Couldn't hurt, I guess.
Why don't you just tell me who you're working for?
Look, you're not a bad guy. I believe Beauty on that one.
Beauty?
I can't give you that information. That's where I gotta draw the line.
There's no way Beauty would associate with a scumbag like you.
What's wrong with me? You're telling me I ain't pretty enough? Yeah, we're real close.
I thought this was supposed to be a murder investigation, but you're treating this guy like a fucking house guest, Bluebeard! And not getting any answers from him this way. Snow White is dead. One of us. And you're going to let this ignorant shit walk out of here in one piece. Out of my way. I'll show you how it's done!
What the fuck? What do you think you're doing?
Teaching him a lesson. Now pay attention.
Stop this right now!
You enjoying yourself?
Back off, Bluebeard.
What the?
What's going on down here?
Okay, Snow White's alive and all, but I just saw a second Big B.
No.
Am I not the only one who just saw two Big Bs? I mean, okay, yeah, Snow White's alive. Let's talk about that too. Okay, episode 2, Smoke and Mirrors. But, okay, so Snow White's alive. Huh? How? She was... We clearly saw she was dead.
What the hell was going on down there, Bigby? Abusing a prisoner like that.
I didn't lay a hand on him. I wanted to do things the right way, but Bluebeard had other ideas.
Did the game just freeze?
I tried to stop him, Snow.
That was weird.
Yeah.
Okay, you're gonna have to explain this, because I'm really not getting it yet.
After a conversation in the taxi last night, I got a call from Toad. He said his son found a body. We thought it was Faith at the time. Getting her back here wasn't easy, but hopefully we'll find something on her to help us track down the killer.
I'm glad you took care of things.
Thanks.
Snow,
What is it?
I'm glad you're not dead.
Me too. I just want to get to the bottom of this. I just feel like...
What is it?
I feel responsible in a way. She looked just like me. And maybe that's why she was killed.
If someone wants you dead, at some point they'll realize they missed their target.
And they'll come looking for me. We just have to find out who did this. And why she was glamored to look like me.
Okay, so she was
That's
glamored,
what
right?
it is, right?
I hope so, anyway.
What's our next...
Unless Snow has an identical twin.
for a while? Until we figure out what's going on.
And what? Sit around the business office twiddling my thumbs, waiting for the big bad wolf to solve all my problems?
That's not what I meant.
Well, then what did you mean? I told you, I'm tired of sitting around. I'm not going to be an errand girl for Crane anymore.
I just want you to be careful. I almost lost you once.
I'm not yours to lose.
Ouch. That's just hurtful.
I'm sorry. I know it's dangerous, but I'm not helpless. I can take care of myself. I've been doing it for centuries. TJ is waiting inside.
I want to mention something. I know the original tale for Snow White. I read it like a few years ago during one of my literature classes.
He's pretty shaken up though.
That bitch dumb. Snow was dumb. I'm just saying.
Myself.
Right.
There was a question mark in the prompt, but when in the subtitles, there was no question mark. So, just saying. What is it, Telltale?
TJ's over there. I don't know if you want to talk to him first or after, but let me know when you're ready to see the body. I want to be there. Buffkin, do you have a second?
Of course, Miss Snow.
Wait, what was Buffkin doing during all this? Like, did he not think it was a good idea to call Big B or something and say, hey, yo, Big B, Snow's fine?
The moon. Usually this is about deception or confusion. But for me, well, who knows? I hope you can find what you're looking for. And acids. Maybe this has been harder on him than I thought.
The value size, though.
Beauty and Beast. Always putting on a show for each other. Seems like not much has changed between me and Woody. I meant what I said, Snow. I will get to the bottom of this. Snow's perfume.
Oh, that's enough. Mirror, vanish, cancel!
What the hell are you doing?
What? I wasn't touching nothing.
So you were touching something.
Don't worry, no harm done.
We'll talk about this later.
TJ. It's all right. Are you ready to talk to Mr. Wolf?
By the way, TJ's the same voice as Clementine, so it'll blatantly sound familiar here. So is Beauty, by the way. But Beauty isn't as familiar because it's her season 2 and onward voice.
It's okay.
At least for this channel.
Are you okay?
Go ahead, TJ.
I go swimming at night sometimes, in the river. I wasn't doing anything bad, I promise.
Of course you weren't.
We know you're a good kid, TJ. You're okay.
You're not in trouble. Just tell me what happened.
I was there, under the big blocks, and I heard noisy feet. And when I hear that, I'm supposed to go underwater and stay real still and quiet.
That's right, son.
Then I saw... I saw the lady.
It's okay, son.
Take your time.
the lady fell in. But she didn't have her head on. I thought she was gonna pull me down too. Cause she had rocks on her feet and she kept falling down in the dark parts.
Cinder blocks tied to her ankles. Is there more, TJ?
Is it true? You know when people are lying? I heard you could do that. That's why you're the sheriff.
Please tell the truth. Is there something else?
Please, don't be mad.
What is it, TJ?
I didn't stay under the water.
What?
I know I'm supposed to, but I was scared, and I went to the top again. I couldn't help it.
I gave you very specific rules. You have to stay quiet and out of sight or bad things can happen. I told you. It's dangerous out there. If someone saw you...
You're not in trouble.
Like Ellie's not.
He's not.
This time, Toad.
He didn't do anything bad. He was scared. Leave him alone, Toad.
I don't know if anyone saw me, but someone said, stop laughing. And then I was scared, and I went under for as long as I could.
Wait, you heard someone?
Yes.
Why didn't you tell us before?
I didn't want to be in trouble.
Did you hear anyone laughing?
No.
I'll let him go.
Okay, TJ.
I'm sorry. After I came up again, there was no one there, and I ran home, that's all. I promise. I want to go home.
Okay, you can go.
Thank you, TJ.
Okay, son.
You did a good job, kid.
Come on, then.
Good kid. Now, we have to see the body.
That went about as well as I expected.
So, really well. You did good.
Your look at the body now?
The mirror is tempting me.
In a minute.
He's like, yo, Big B, want to get some beers?
When you're ready.
I don't know. I'm not going to do a rhyme. I'm too lazy. I may be an English major, but I don't do poetry.
Hey, mirror.
Hello, Big B. Nice to see you.
What were you showing Mr. Toad and his son?
Cinderella selling shoes, Rapunzel, Rose, and of course there's you. And I can't help note that you did not rhyme. Do try to stick to the rules next time.
Yeah, I'll do that.
So he was watching us. Actually, if you beat up
The woodsman and I were fighting. Now I want to know.
But if you actually like beat up Tweedledee, he will call you out on that and say, "Yo, I am not dealing with this like you did with D."
Where can I find Tweedledum? That piece of scum.
Pretty good. Oh, that's just creepy. Like, what's he waiting for though? Huh. I like that prompt. Lots of money. Alright, let's go look at that bod.
So, check out anyone who fits that profile. You might start with Bluebeard.
Right away, Miss Snow.
Are you ready to examine the body now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, I almost forgot.
Come on.
Jesus Christ.
Wow. I didn't realize.
Are you gonna be okay? You don't have to stay.
I want to stay. I'll be fine. It's just a little strange. The glamour is so effective, it's invasive. But just do what you need to do. Check her mouth. There might be a ribbon in there, like before. Anything?
Nothing.
Can you close her mouth? Thanks.
It looks just like Faith's did.
But there was nothing in her mouth this time. Do you think it was done by the same person?
Hard to tell. Did Dr. Swinehart ever get back to you about Faith?
No. He said he wanted to run more tests.
Okay.
She got your perfume right.
How would she know? How do you know what perfume I wear?
I want to ask questions you aren't prepared to hear the answers to.
Also, I saw the bottle on your desk.
Do you see that?
Could be a bruise.
That's weird. I don't wear a brooch like that. Why bother with the right perfume if the appearance isn't completely accurate?
Maybe it really belonged to her. Not part of the glamour.
Looks like something from the homelands. Buffkin, do you recognize these symbols?
No, nothing I've seen before.
Track marks.
She used Mundy drugs?
Looks that way. Pretty heavily, too. I hear they only go for the legs if they've used up the veins in their arms, or if they're trying to hide the marks. Anyway, it means it's not a perfect match to your leg, unless...
Don't be ridiculous.
Maybe she was trying to compensate with that perfume.
Wait. If the glamour is supposed to make her look like me, shouldn't it be concealing things like track marks? That brooch, too. Why would it change everything else? I've never seen...
Might be a cheap one, yeah.
It might be a cheap one. Just
What are you doing?
The witches
Not you guys.
know what they're doing.
My
That's
cat's
why it costs so
being
much.
weird again.
Unless someone is making glamours illegally?
It's not technically illegal, miss. It's not encouraged for sure, but there aren't any laws specifically forbidding it.
Buffkin's that guy. Buffkin's that guy when it comes to laws.
Someone with access to the proper books and training could theoretically produce a glamour.
Yet another thing to worry about. Black market or not, it's a pretty good match. Look at that. The buttons aren't exact either. There's an extra one here.
You're right. These buttons are wrong. I wonder...
What?
Snow, do you mind if I, open her coat?
Bigby, just let me do it.
You still okay?
Sorry, that took longer than expected. What have you found out?
Her glamour is defective.
Oh, defective.
We're thinking it's black market. We should really be regulating this kind of thing.
Yes.
We should keep going.
Anyway.
Are you wearing silk lingerie, Snow?
Why do you want to know?
I'm just trying to see if the clothes are exact.
They're not.
What is that?
She had the perfume with her. Looks like someone picked it out for her.
So, someone gave her instructions. I've seen things like this before. It's definitely magic, though witches don't usually craft objects these days.
I don't think it's wise to fool around with that. It's some kind of black market magic. Who knows what it could do? We should have it looked at. Just to make sure it isn't dangerous. Don't you think?
You may be right. One way to find out.
What?
There's something in here.
How do we open it?
I think I can figure it out. Something to do with these rings here.
Got to open her fist. Yeah, this puzzle isn't that hard. You're just creating the shape.
A deer. What does that mean?
Oh dear.
Oh. Is that...
It's your hair.
That's creepy.
Someone must have taken this from my apartment.
That's even more creepy.
Missing, but I didn't think. This was the last picture I had of Rose and me. My sister and I don't talk much anymore. Who did this, Bigby?
She's a troll?
You gotta be kidding me.
Holy shit.
Well, that helps explain the glamour. Kind of. Who is she? That wasn't there before. Who do you think she is? I don't know many trolls, I'm afraid.
Should have left them all back in the homelands.
Oh, you racist mother!
Holly knows.
The owner of the Trip Trap? No, she looks a little... Oh no.
What is it?
It's not Holly, it's her sister Lily. She was reported missing, but I guess it just slipped through the cracks.
We have to go tell Holly.
Right. Who knows, she might know something about this. Who Lily was seeing.
Well, certainly another troll.
We should go.
You can't go out there.
Why not?
It's too dangerous. Someone tried to kill you. Bigby, you can't let her go out there with you. You'd be putting her life at risk.
If Snow wants to come with me, I'm not gonna stop her.
But...
We should leave now. You ready?
Yeah.
I think I forgot to unclench her fist before opening the shirt. Fuck me. Whatever. Not that important. Whatever. It's all good.
This whole thing is complete bullshit, and always has been. I mean, what's his job, really?
To keep shit from reaching the woodlands. Jack, I don't know where they are.
You're a bar. You're supposed to have darts around.
And I normally do, but who knows where the fuck they went to after...
Come on, Holly. I need entertainment.
Oh, you want to go for round 2, Grin?
This'll do.
Holly, you got a minute?
Why?
Please, Holly. It's important.
Miss White, I heard you had kind of a strange morning.
It's been kind of a strange morning for everyone, I think.
Every time I see this guy, he seems to lose weight. It's amazing. It really is. He loses weight and yet somehow keeps all the muscle.
Jack.
Wolfie, my dear, how are you? Because, you know, we were just talking about you. All of us.
I'm really not in the mood right now.
Well, I was in the mood to play darts, so I guess nobody's getting what they want.
Oh,
I'm
punch him.
dying to hear about the body that came out of the East River this morning. It was a fable, right? Oh, everyone knows.
Tweedledee was just here.
Not
Sure
dumb.
wasn't Tweedledum?
Well, no, but he seemed pretty sure.
Crane.
Sorry.
Tweedledee said you arrested him for no earthly reason. Kept him locked in the cellar all fucking night. He said you tortured him. Which, I don't know, that seems like a breach of your legislative duties. Bigby, come on. You can't be so dumb as
Jack,
to...
find the off button, now.
Thank you, Holly.
What is it with you two? You and Gran are all, let's get a posse together when there's no one around, but as soon as the big bad wolf walks in, your tails go between your legs. Cat got your nerve? What happened?
What happened? I'm tired is what happened.
Tired of what?
Of trouble, Jack. I'm sick and tired of trouble. I don't want any more.
Jack.
What? Bigby, look. 2 fables are dead. And shit, Gren's sister...
Holly's sister.
Holly's sister has been missing for what? A few days now? And we haven't heard word one about it from anyone. Hey, easy! Ah, fuck! What'd I do? Ah!
Go fuck on up a beanstalk, Jackie boy.
Gren, you gotta learn some new lines. Let me tell you.
All right, then. Actually, have there been any updates?
I don't know how to say this to you, Holly. The woman we found in the river,
Who was it?
you know who it was.
God fucking damn it! Of course, the dear princess, Snow fucking White, is all safe and sound. Where were you when we reported this weeks ago, huh? Where are you when we ever fucking need you? If you'd give 1 ounce of a shit about her, about any of us, she might have been saved. She might have been cared for. She might have been...
I'm sorry, Holly. I'm sorry we found your sister this way, and I wish this had ended up better.
Holly,
Get the fuck out of my bar.
I just want
It should have been you. It should have been you, and it wasn't.
We recovered this from her personal effects. I thought you might like to have it.
I didn't know she still had this.
That was decent of you.
Gren,
Yeah?
take off for a bit, would you?
Are you sure?
I don't know that much about her life. Honestly, we didn't talk often. She was lost here in the city. She just got swept away by it.
Why were you two not talking?
It seems so fucking petty now, but I didn't want to watch it with her. I think she was off the Monday drugs, but she was hooking to pay down debt. It ate me up to see her that way.
Wait, so that's
Eventually, the only
two.
people she owed were at her
That's
work.
2 hookers dead.
Shithole club, the puddin' and pie.
Oh.
The owner Georgie with all his fucking fees. It's a crock of shit. That's how they kept her.
I might be right on that pimp accusation, just saying. Looking a lot towards a pimp, just saying.
Holly, it's okay.
Fees, huh? What kind of fees?
Sounds like one of those old company store kinds of ploys, designed to entrap people by keeping them in debt. We can probably learn more at the club. We've got a lead. Maybe we can take it from here?
Lily.
Thanks for everything, Holly. Is there anything we can do to...
No, I'm better off dealing with things alone. I don't need sympathy and I don't need charity.
It's not
charity. Especially from me, considering I destroyed your bar last night.
Is she? Where is she?
She's at the business office. She's taken care of.
I'm gonna have to go down there and get her. Fuck.
Please, we can handle the funeral arrangements.
No, it's a kind of... It's a formality with trolls. We burn our dead by sunrise, or... I don't know. Some old world shit will fuck your soul up.
I'll check with the deputy mayor about that. He'd want to be kept in the loop.
This is really important to me.
Look, why don't you come down with me to the business office, and we'll see what we can do. That club?
I'll go down there now. See what I can find out from the owner.
You were good with her. I'm impressed.
Been doing that a lot today.
Really, thanks. It just made everything easier.
I like that. He was like, ooh, I don't... I'll pay for that later. With my lots of money. Oh, now it's proper traffic. What the fuck was that then? What was that at the beginning of the episode? It was like both lanes were going the same direction. The pudding and pie.
Oh, Sheriff, what a nice surprise. I'm not sure I've seen you here before. You're always welcome, of course.
I've got some questions for Georgie.
Straight to business this time, then. You're in luck. He's here. Come on. I should warn you that Georgie does not like to be bothered when he's working. And he's in kind of a mood right now.
I don't care.
I don't much care how he feels about it.
Ah, well, you two will get along just swimmingly. Welcome to the Pudding and Pie, where we cater to the diverse tastes of the Fable community. Your pleasure is our pleasure.
Did you know Lily? She worked here?
My lips are sealed. You'd better ask Georgie.
Oh god, I think that's copyrighted. Gotta remember to turn that. Oh, and I gotta censor that. Oh my god, there's so much going on here I don't like. See? I gotta censor so much.
You, stay right there. Don't even think about
Stop panning the camera to
Leave
her.
her alone, asshole.
Sure,
Stop it!
Whatever you say.
God, I gotta censor so much boob now.
What do you want then? You here for a little taste?
Ah, could have said it a little better.
After midnight, maybe. I can hook you up. Or, knowing you, she's probably not quite your style. You'd prefer someone who can take a bit of a beating. Tell me, do you prefer
I'm not here for that.
one that will put up a fight?
I'm not here for that.
Oh, I'm not here for that. Just stopped in for the chips, then?
Yeah,
These
I heard they're
things are
good.
So corny. I love it, though. No, seriously, I love it. Okay, all right, Sheriff. Just fucking with you. Look, I know why you're here.
Do you?
Listen, Sheriff. Around here, we can't afford to wait for you and your swanky pals to take an interest. We have to look out for each other. When shit happens, I hear about it. Especially if it concerns my livelihood.
In that case, I assume you knew Lily was glamored.
Of course she was, you daft git. She was a troll.
No, I mean glamored to look like another fable.
Yeah? Well, so what? Who gives a toss? People get up to all kinds of things.
It's illegal.
No, it's illegal to impersonate another fable.
It's frowned on.
It's illegal as long as I don't like it.
So Georgie's that guy
Never
too.
provide a glamour like that. It's strictly black market stuff.
Ooh, black market is it? How exciting. This is exactly what I would expect from a thug like you. Storm in, throw around a bunch of accusations, try to scare people. But you've got fuck all to back it up. And we're all just meant to jump anytime the wolf shows his teeth.
Nothing to back it up? Well, what the fuck is this then?
Get that out of my face.
I found it on Lily's body, and it's definitely a back alley job. Where did she get it?
You've got this all wrong. If Lily was doing a special glamour, it wasn't for me. For fuck's sake, I want that kind of eat.
Who was she doing it for then?
She had clients, Bigby. Maybe one of them was into it. A lot of fucked up people in Fabletown.
Like who?
Try looking in the mirror.
Oh, you mother!
Anyway, now what to do with me?
Don't do it. Ah, I knew you were gonna do it too. I gotta watch this scene like intensely now.
Oh no, fuck! You! Take your sad fucking face where I can't see it! Bloody bastard fucking shit!
Oh, thank God she's gone. Okay, I don't gotta worry about it anymore.
Proud of your little mess.
Oh my God. So much boob. This guy. Is he like the Gordon Ramsay of pimps or something? Is this what it is?
Hold on a minute. Hans, is it?
Hans just cleans up and provides a little muscle when we need it. He's not gonna know anything about the girls and their clients or any of that. No one knows. Don't you get it? It's by design. Discretion is our guarantee, right? And the way we guarantee that is that no one knows anything they don't have to know, including me. I cover my eyes and take my cut. End of story.
Why not look it up?
What's that?
Isn't there a little book with all the stuff about the girls and all that written in
You're
it?
a fucking moron.
Dude!
Show me.
There is no book. And as for you, Hans, we need to work on your communication skills and have a fairly good idea where to start.
Does that say crowd control?
My personal property. Sure, go ahead. Do what comes naturally.
You know what? No.
Tell me about the book.
You haven't got the slightest clue about anything. Hey, now.
Cut the crap, Georgie. I want the book Hans is talking about.
Hans is confused. Again. Don't even think about it.
Look, Georgie, why don't you just tell me where the book is?
Can we please not go round and round about this? There's no book. End of story. Do not touch that. You hear me? That's nothing to do with you.
There's still time for you to just cough it up.
I'm sorry, Sheriff, but there's no handy magic book with everything you want to know jotted down inside.
Yeah, this isn't a video game or anything.
Off me back.
Well, what's this? Looks like a floor safe.
I wouldn't know. It was here when we moved in. I don't have a key to it.
They'd give it to you.
Come on. Fuck's sake, I've got to open up in a few hours.
Give it to me.
You're a big bad bastard. We get it.
Alliteration. Nice job.
Fucking get it. Jesus, you're killing me. I'm begging you. I'll pay you.
People are dead.
2 women are dead.
Then quit being a bloody idiot. Come on, mate. Leave it. There's nothing there for you.
You might want to stand back.
All right, all right, all right. Bloody come on, then. Prick.
What was that?
Once again, don't get your hopes up. There's nothing in here that'll tell you anything. But it's a kick to the balls for me and my club, so you can be happy about that.
Ooh, money.
Here, this is Lily's last entry. So tell me, Georgie, who's this Mr. Smith?
Oh dear. I'm afraid it might be a fake name, Bigby. Secrecy is sort of how this all works. Even Ants knows that.
What's 207? Room number?
I don't fucking know. Millimeters, maybe?
Oh, I'm gonna punch you.
Georgie. This is your book. Your girls.
I'm not their fucking secretary.
Oh, I want to punch him.
I give them music. I provide an erotic venue to attract and retain clients. But let's be clear on something. The girls make the arrangements with their clients, not me. The girls. They're the ones with the Mr. Smiths and Joneses and Mr. X types. Whatever happens outside the club, that's on them. I log the business, take my cut, and I'm out. Now, I've had quite enough of you and your bullying. Excuse me while I call your superiors to make a complaint.
I didn't even do anything.
Hello? Business office?
Lipstick, lip gloss, compact, glitter.
Oh god, it's everywhere. It's gonna be a nightmare to clean up. Note.
Faith, thanks for covering for me tonight. Let's talk before you go over to the apartment. Lily. Looks like they both saw one of Lily's clients. Lock's been busted open. Broken open, but there isn't even a lock. Excuse me.
I heard you out there. I don't remember ever seeing you here before.
Oh, you put on clothes, thank God.
Somebody else said that to me on the way in.
I guess we're all surprised. You're trying to place me. They used to call me the Little Mermaid. Once upon a time. Does that help?
What do they call you now?
Whatever makes them happy. My name is Nerissa.
Well, Nerissa, I've got some questions.
Of course you do. I don't have answers. You'll have to find those yourself.
Did you see Lily last night? You know, where she went or who she was with?
We can't talk about work.
This is a murder case.
I mean, can't. These lips are sealed. Discretion is our guarantee. It's how things work here.
People keep using those phrases. What does it mean? This is what I need to know about. Lily's last entry. Who's Mr. Smith? Where's room 207? I have to know.
These lips...
If you say it, I swear to God.
Sheriff Wolf, would you like to make an appointment with me?
Whoa, 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 whoa. Hold on. I do not need a dentist appointment. Not what I'm here for, buddy.
We could make all the usual arrangements. The usual place.
Ah.
I see.
Oh, I get it. Sex.
What would I need to do?
Ages
I need
18 to 40 plus?
Not good to be short.
Thank you, Tweedle.
Wait here for a second.
I'll take that.
Not 207?
You'll think of something.
Georgie did that on purpose, didn't he?
Arms. This is where they met.
Enjoy your stay. I hope you find what you're looking for.
Dude's a cop! All right. Now I have money. Not lots of money.
Keep your pants on, buddy. You have to check in first if you want a room.
TJ?
Come on. Mosey on back and we'll get you set up.
I'm not here for a room.
Oh,
You?
I work here, okay? I work the front desk. It's to help pay rent. So, now you know. I know I should have told somebody, but Beast would lose his mind if you knew.
You should really tell Beast. He's worried about you.
I will. I just need to in my own time. By the way, thanks for covering for me. So, what are you doing here? Oh, you have a key.
Someone else was murdered last night.
I heard.
The victim was someone who worked at the Pudding and Pie. Lily. She, come around here ever?
Oh, yes, the troll.
quick question. So,
You know, we never really
Beauty works for these guys. Everyone who works for Georgie has a ribbon on her neck. How come she doesn't have one?
I talked to Tweedledee earlier today. He mentioned you in passing. Do you know him?
How come Beauty doesn't have one? I'm just asking questions here.
back pay. It was like our third notice. And ever since then, those annoying freaks have been pestering me for the money, plus interest.
Why take out a loan from those two?
It was from the crooked man.
Beauty.
You don't know how desperate I was, Bigby. I had nowhere else to go.
Look, if this ever happens again, come see me or Snow first, all right?
I tried.
Have you seen Snow White down here? Or maybe somebody glamored as her?
You know, it's funny. I did see someone who I thought looked a lot like her, but she didn't say anything when she saw me, even though she knew that I saw her. I just assumed it wasn't Snow and went about my business.
You didn't... Okay.
Ever meet a girl named Faith? Or just maybe hear that name?
I might have. I don't know. By the end of the night, it's kind of a blur with all the names. Tara, Brandy, Amber, Heather... Sorry.
Ever see Lily with someone
No,
here?
you're not doing that. No. Hold up.
Job.
Sometimes, but nobody I've recognized. I haven't worked here that long, though.
How about a room register? Or someone named Mr. Smith?
That's all we get here. Smiths, Jones, or Johnsons. I think the last ones are jokes.
Thanks.
Wait. It'll be better if anyone sees you that they at least see you with me, so they know that I didn't let you just wander around by yourself. 5 minutes, please.
We'll see, Beauty.
Just be ready to act like I'm trying to kick you out.
That won't be hard.
Alright. So, we need to get to room 207, correct? We only have a key to room 204.
Listen, Bigby. I assume you'll be filing some kind of an official report or something. Which is fine, it's just that I was wondering if I need to be in it. Do you have to mention my name? I mean, it's not like Beast would ever see your report. It's just...
Don't worry about it.
Oh god, I can hear that.
The better.
Thanks. I appreciate it. Well, here we are. Which one was it?
Okay, I hope you guys don't play this out loud.
You have keys to these rooms?
I thought you had a key.
Not to this one.
Hold on, Bigby. I can't just let you go into any room you want. Seriously, what if someone found out?
You have to let me in there. This is the room, 207.
But I...
This is the room Lily was in.
Fine. Well, that's weird. This key is supposed to open every room in the building, but it's not working.
Beauty!
Ah, shit.
Beast?
Bigby? How could you do this to me?
No, sweetie, no. Wait a minute.
How could you do this? We've been together through everything. I took care of you. I love...
It's not what you think. Please.
You're cheating on me? With him?
No, Beast. I promise I'm not. I'm helping him. That's all.
I'll bet.
I'll give him that one.
Each other just great.
Relax, Beast. It's not what you think.
Stop lying to me. What the fuck is wrong with you? She's my wife.
Beast, listen to me. There's nothing going on. I'm not.
Hey, bastard! I guess I finally see you for who you are.
Stop it.
You told me you hadn't seen her, you fucking liar. You've been sleeping with her this whole time.
I haven't.
Your wife. Just calm down and...
Beast.
Dodge. Oh, sorry about that.
You ruined everything! She's my... Shit, Bigby.
What have you done?
What is this? Bigby.
Look what you did to the door! You can't just act like this whenever
Stand
you-
back. You don't want to see this.
Oh my god.
Shit.
What is it? Oh my god!
Don't touch anything.
Is this?
Lily met her client here. Mr. Smith, whoever he is.
And then?
Must have happened right here.
Jesus.
Last night?
Yeah?
I was on shift last night.
On shift? Beauty, what?
I'm not a prostitute, you idiot. I work the front desk.
So that's...
Was anyone acting suspicious? Maybe moving a heavy piece of luggage, or, he got the body out of here somehow.
Jesus Christ! No, I didn't see anything like that. It just seemed like a totally normal night. How is that even possible? There's so much blood.
Go lock the front door. Keep people out of the hallway. I need you to be sure no one comes in here. This is a crime scene, okay?
But...
Just do what he says. I'll explain later, okay? Bigby, what kind of a person could do something like this?
That's exactly what I'm about to try to find out. Do all the rooms have these same clocks with the built-in cassette player?
I think so, yes.
Looks like she was lying down when she was killed. Flowers were already here.
How do you know that?
Blood pattern. Also, I'd say the body was dragged off the foot of the bed. There.
The body. Jesus. You could say she. Poor girl. I just can't even imagine.
Sorry, it's just how he does it.
Do you smell something?
No. Just apple.
Apple that was bit into? That's odd.
It's a huff and puff.
I thought you were the only one who smoked that crap brand.
Apparently not.
Does everyone say it's crap?
You brought wine.
Classy. We shouldn't even be in here. Bigby, this? I think I heard this music last night. It was playing pretty loudly for a while and then stopped in the middle. I didn't think twice about it at the time. I mean, you hear all kinds of things around here, and I guess I've already gotten used to blocking them out.
Could have covered up the sound of the murder.
That's a perfume? That's the perfume.
What is that?
It's a book about Snow White. Or about the Mundy version of her story, anyway.
The whole book is about her?
Yeah. Huh.
What is it?
I think the apple is part of his fantasy about Snow White. That would explain the one we found on the floor.
Oh no, do you think it was poisoned?
It wasn't. I'd have smelled that. I think it's just a prop. It's here because they were acting out the scene in the book.
Of course. That makes perfect sense. They were acting out the thing with her stepmother and the apple, which is really creepy when you think about it. You know, she almost died when... Why is she in a glass coffin?
This is the part where she's in a deep sleep, but they think she's dead.
Oh no. What? What is it?
I think he made up the bed to match the coffin in the picture. Flowers, too. He'd have had Lily lie down just like this.
You mean just before?
In the story, that's when someone comes to kiss her. That's our Mr. Smith.
This is just bizarre. This guy really has a thing about Snow. It's like pathological.
I'm getting that feeling, yes.
Oh my god, that poor girl. She couldn't have known. She probably just needed the money. She could have been anyone. How did she wind up here? I mean, not exactly here, but just how does a person...
We can't know the answer to that. Every situation is different.
Yeah. She must have been so scared.
Someone's been rough with this dress. It's torn.
Oh no, she must have been wearing it. He killed her and then he took it back off?
No, there's no blood on it. It must have been torn some other time.
Oh no, there's more? What? What now?
This is the same dress as the one in the book about Snow. I think Smith was dressing Lily up in it to recreate the snow from the book.
You're right. It's the same dress. It's another match to what's in the book. God, I can see the whole picture now. It all goes together like you said. This creep put that girl in a Snow White dress and recreated the whole story from the book with the apple and the deep sleep and everything. You're a better detective than I thought you'd be.
Thanks.
So he planned it all out. He had all the details noted down. Only then, when it comes time to kiss her and wake her up.
Yeah.
I hope you're just about through. I don't really want to stay in here any longer.
Envelope. Bigby, you are cordially invited to Super Smash Brothers what the fuck is this? I don't care. Why is the music getting louder? Okay, creepy.
Are those pictures of the dead girl? How do you know?
I'm in this one.
Double creepy.
Winner.
Oh no. Bigby. This kind of stalking, it doesn't just stop by itself. Trust me, I know about this firsthand. He'll keep trying to get closer and closer.
Was that the mirror?
Snow is gone now, so
The next step closer. What is it?
it's Crane.
What? Yeah, Crane did it. As far as we're aware, anyway. That's...
He could be after you now.
Good. I am dying to get my hands on that disgusting weasel.
For God's sakes, game.
starting to like you, Sheriff. You're not afraid to be a complete bastard.
Obviously, there will have to be some changes.
Hello, Bigby.
Take care of it, Bigby, or I'll take care of it for you.
Jesus Christ, Bigby. Is that you?
Okay. How did you respond to Crane about Snow's death? You and 60.9% of the players sympathized with him. How did you treat the murder suspect? You and 62.4% of the players persuaded him to talk. How did you let Snow come with you to the trip trap? You and 91.9% of the players let her make her own decision. How did you handle Georgie Porgy? You and 30.1% of the players hit Georgie. Did you keep punching Beast when he was down? You and 8.9% of the players never had Beast at your mercy. Technically I did, but shut up. Anyway. So, yeah. That was certainly interesting. Crane's the murderer, and I now don't feel bad for being a total dick to him. Actually, I kind of feel bad for being a little nice to him in this episode. And, yeah. This is interesting already. So, yeah, the next time we meet in The Wolf Among Us, we'll be doing episode 3. I forgot the name. I think it's in Sheep's Clothing. But I think it's actually a very climatic episode. But it's going to be dedicated to finding Crane, because we have to get him. Oh boy. Well, if you haven't already, you can check out last week's episode, which was basically spoiled in this episode, so I don't know why you would go back. Or, wait till next week. Yesterday's dancing video was Nanako's part from Persona 4, or Persona 4 Dancing All Nights video. We're actually really close to finishing that up. We have just Margaret, the DLC videos, and the 3 DLC characters left, along with Yu Narukami, and then we're done. So we're almost done with Persona 4 Dancing. And Dust and Elysian Tale is still going on. I believe at this point we are entering part 6. So yeah, a lot of stuff going on this around this time. Yeah. This was certainly interesting. I think the credits are much longer than in The Walking Dead, but I might be wrong. I still don't know what was with those freezes, though, that happened in episodes. Like, no, the controller just didn't disconnect. You'd hear it. I don't know what happened. I guess the game just did that. I guess sometimes Telltale games do that. They just kind of freeze at random places. Still kind of perplexed about that double Bigby glitch at the beginning of the episode. But we're just going to ignore that. Anyway, so... Oh, no, that's not even close to the episode name. I'm thinking of... Yeah, it is that. That's episode 4. So the next time we meet in The Wolf Among Us, we're doing episode 3, A Crooked Mile. Yeah. So see you guys next time for more Wolf Among Us, and take care.